Zilch. Mr. Davalina, Mr. Bob Davalina, Mr. Davalina, Mr. Bob Davalina.
Zilch. China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling Alameda.
Zilch.
China Clipper calling Alameda.
Self-defense.
China Clipper calling Alameda.
Self-defense.
Zilch.
Never mind the further self-defense.
It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are intending. It is of my opinion that the people are. It is of my opinion that it is of my people that the timber. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending. It is my opinion that the people are intending.
China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling Alameda. China Clipper calling
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
It was better than the crap that Jeff ended with. Blimey, can we not have a pop song before we come on? Flippin' heck, I want to kill myself now. Alan Caddick, of all people.
Evening, Iain.
Good evening, Alan, sir. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Saw the darts earlier.
You saw the darts?
Yeah, it was a good match.
Who won?
The Count Hankey.
The bloke called Hanky. His name is Hanky. I saw him get 140 and I had a dose. Where are you calling us from, Alan?
I'm calling at home.
Are you sure? The line sounds a bit different.
Well, I'm in my box room at the moment.
But you're at home. You're not like, in a prison or anything?
No.
Okay, that's good. It'd be terrible if he was in prison with it. Yes, what?
For tonight.
What? Topics. Okay, we're playing rock memorabilia, top trump. Answer those phone calls, Davis. There may be gold. I doubt there will be, but you never know. Rock memorabilia, top trumps.
How do we play it?
Well, if you've got a piece of rock memorabilia, you give us a call, 0330 123 1215, and you go head-to-head against myself or Davis, and we see who has the best.
Oh, right.
Have you got any rock memorabilia?
Well, I've got a ticket from the Queen concert at Wembley Stadium, 1986.
That's a genuine piece. Do you know what, Alan? While you said that sentence, I dropped one.
Oops.
I really did. I genuinely did. But that's a genuine piece of rock memorabilia, Alan. So that would count as part of it. But you can't play. So that's the downside. You're not allowed to play. Okay.
What other topics have we got?
There's a few. I've got quite a few here. Which should we go with? Okay. I did a gig, a stand-up... Oh, by the way, in about 15, 20 minutes, we've got a stand-up comedian called Logan Murray coming on the telephone.
Never heard of him.
No, okay, well, that's... but it's exciting. We've got, like, a guest on the phone, isn't it, Alan?
Oh, definitely.
There we go, thank you. Have you got any questions? I know you've never heard of him, Alan, but have you got any questions you'd like to ask Logan?
If I had to choose one favourite joke of all time, what would it be and why?
That's a fantastic question. I'm jotting that down. And I like the and why at the end. That's the important bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, anyway, he's coming on. But I did a gig on Monday, and after the first interval, the compere came out and called register. You know register at school, like Caddick?
Yeah.
Barnes... So, right, I did that, but he called the register to see if any of the comics had left the venue, and one of them had left the venue, so he gave out, like, his email address and all his personal details. What are you laughing for?
Sneaky.
Yes, it was sneaky. So, the question is, have you ever been in a roll call situation outside of school? And there's an addendum to that. There is a part B to that question. When we're talking about roll call, how do you spell roll?
I have been on a roll call situation.
Was this in prison?
No, at school.
No, it's outside of school is the specific... Outside of school is specifically... Alan.
When they've tested the fire alarm and they evacuated the school, so we
was that at school? Yeah. No. Okay. When I say outside of school, I don't mean outside of school. I mean outside of your years at school. So after school.
I can relate to it when I was at college.
Right. Again, that's a kind of like a school situation, though, isn't it, Alan? I'm talking...
Not school, it's a college.
No, you're right. You've got me there. It is a college, but it's a school style.
Education.
It's school style, isn't it?
A place of education.
It's a place... So, and thank you, Alan, for correcting me. So, the question is, have you ever been involved in a roll call or a register outside of a school-style educational situation?
No.
OK, we'll leave it there. Thanks, Alan. 0330 123 1215. It's Kiss from the 80s.
People tried to take my soul away.
So, Davis, someone sent me over before Christmas actually, but I've only just got it out yesterday. Guitar Hero World Tour on the Xbox, right? So you know it's that game where you do that. This one, it's got a microphone for singing. It's boring. It's got drums. So yesterday evening, me on the guitar, Fandango playing on the drums. 2 hours playing guitar. It was fantastic. One way or another.
What was? Did you get full marks on all of them?
I did. No. Well, no. I only played it on medium level because I'm not very good. And there's a new thing on this one where you slide up and down and do. I couldn't do that.
Any songs you struggled on?
Yeah. What was the Eagles song? I downloaded an Eagles song.
Life in the Fast Lane. Is that the one?
I think it was that one. Yeah, it was well hard, man.
Yeah, it's a tough riff.
It's a tough riff. And I tell you what was really tough. I Have the Tiger. I Have the Tiger was flipping it
because you've got that start. Yeah, that's right.
And there's lots of double notes together. It was well hard.
Yeah. But you wait till you get some Bob Seger double drums. Fandango will be in trouble then.
Man, it was tough. It was tough work indeed, dear listener. But let me tell you, it's paid off. Matt is in Swanley, of all places. Good evening, Matt. Welcome. Yes, go, carry on, Matt. Yes. Thank you, Matt. That was fantastic. Well, that was a marvellous little surprise. Thank you, Matt. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Yes, OK, thank you. Josh is in London. Good evening, Josh.
Hi there, how are you?
I've got to say, Josh, I may sound like I'm full of beans, but I've got a terrible, terrible cold. Again, and I've got quite a hacking cough. So there may be more music tonight than there normally is on this show. Yes, well done to all my detractors and those who hate me. Tonight is the night you should listen to me, because I will be playing lots of tunes this evening.
Well, it's sounding all right so far.
Well, it's been the first 14 minutes. Bear in mind, Jeff overran by 2, so the first 12 minutes been bad. I don't think I can't keep it up for that long. Yes, Josh.
I'm not going to keep going on about it. This is just for the last time, but remember my Shindiggery email? No reply yet.
Oh, yeah, about doing it live. All right, I've been very busy.
All right, sorry, I'm just, keen to do it. And
the fact that you're... let me just explain to the listener, I'm planning on doing live broadcasts from my kitchen one day when I can be bothered. And Josh has emailed me telling me how to do it. But, Josh, the fact that you're so keen scares me slightly.
Oh, well, you shouldn't be scared. I'm just trying to help you do it.
You're not coming round my house. You know that, don't you?
I know that. I know that. I can do it from here. That's
okay.
fine. That's fine.
Okay. But the thing is, what I want is a situation where there's no one doing anything.
Right, yeah, that's possible as well. I can sort it out for you.
Yeah, but then you're doing something, you see?
No, I can sort it out where you can do it for yourself.
Okay, that would be the dream. And I appreciate what you're saying, you want to get ahead. Hey, get this, right? We'll do this now. Tonight, Josh, you want to make it in radio, don't you?
Yeah.
If someone gave you the chance to come in and make tea for this show, watch Davis, the producer, the 876th best producer, not in the country, no, at Absolute Radio, do his job.
I've been promoted.
You've been promoted, well done. And possibly come on the air for a little bit. If someone offered that to you, Josh, you would jump at the chance, wouldn't you?
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, we're not offering you that, so just in case that's what you thought. But we had a work experience girl coming in today called Sam. Work experience girl was going to come in and do some bits and pieces and come on the air and help out on the air. Where is she, Josh?
At home.
Yeah, she's at home.
I'm going to leave you to deal with this one.
I'm
Ian.
dealing with this, but she came in to bring a sick note in saying, I can't... Here it is. Hi, Ian, Dave. Just a note to say I won't be able to come to do the... She brought this into the building, OK? I won't be able to come to do the show with you guys tonight. Been feeling ill all weekend, so thought it best I recover and save myself for next week. I'm really sorry, Sam. Now, I don't want to cast aspersions, Josh. The words hang and over fall into my mind indeed. Now, Davis, tomorrow you've got to be on the lookout. If she comes in tomorrow and she's full of beans and she's fine, I don't want her here next week because that means she's done a hangover.
So what you're suggesting is that if she's looking particularly ill,
yeah,
and she's managed to get into the office to do some work experience with us,
yes,
then and she looks terrible, and she's complaining, then she's perfect for the show. Yeah. But if she's full of beans, jumping around, we don't want her.
I don't want her. Because it means she's done.
Okay.
She's
listening now.
Well done. Good evening, Sam. Hi, welcome. But that's the test tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see if she's tried to pull a fast one on me.
Okay. Would you prefer it if the lift door's open and she just crawls out on her hands and knees, looking very sick?
What, next week?
No. Well, whenever.
Now. Yes, I like it. I'd like her here now. I'd like her here now.
Parched.
Anyway, Josh, what can I do for you?
I got a topic suggestion for you.
We don't need any. We've got plenty.
Sure.
Oh, go on. Just let us sniff it.
That's a good word.
The nicest smell.
What?
The nicest smell.
The nicest smell. Is that actually the topic?
Yeah.
And I just said, let's sniff it.
I know, it worked very well.
That is weird. And Davis, because he's not very good at his job, hasn't typed that up on the screen, so...
No, I thought I'd leave you to deal with it off the bat. I didn't want you to see what it was in advance.
Connection. The nicest smell, as we all know what the nicest smell is, Josh. It's a bonfire.
It's actually a petrol.
It is petrol. Petrol is the nicest smell.
No, it's not a petrol, he said. It's a bonfire.
Or the smell of bread being baked in your local supermarket.
No, it's a bonfire.
Tarmac is quite good.
Coffee.
No, it's a bonfire.
Freshly brewed coffee.
Well, you'll shut up. It's a bonfire, for crying out loud.
I see your dirty face, hide behind your collar, what is done.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
What a terrible attempt at some sort of mash-up there. That was a bloody awful mess, and I can only apologise to anyone who was expecting anything approaching professional. OK, we've got Logan Murray on the line, who's a comedian. Hello, Logan.
Hello.
Now, listen, this is irrelevant and probably quite dull to anybody who's listening to it, but I last saw you... I may have seen you since, my memory's awful, about 11 years ago, doing a Neil Willis gig... in the Lake District.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, because there's. I remember because we went round the next day and we went to Lake Windermere.
But it was weird because I was with you and your girlfriend at the time, and it was all a bit uncomfortable for me. I don't know.
Because you were like the child we never had.
Yeah, you were parenting me, and also you gave me a pair of your socks as well because I didn't know we were going to be staying away overnight. No one told me. I just thought we'd come back.
I don't think I ever got them back either.
No, you didn't.
I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying, it's been 11 years now.
All right, well, let's...
Them back.
Maybe you can... Maybe I'll bring you a pair tomorrow.
Well, it's entirely up to you, but I'm just saying, we are under credit crunch.
You want the socks back? I didn't realise... Sorry, I brought it up as an amusing anecdote.
It's not the principle, it's the money.
Yes. OK, it's got a little bit...
Yeah, so I got on the wrong foot.
I thought it would be a joyful reunion of us, and it turns out that there's a grudge being held.
Yeah, we just brought back old memories. Bad old memories.
Yeah, very bad old memories.
But also, as well, I was meaning to... I've got this terrible... who wants to hear this rock and roll lifestyle? I've got this terrible nagging cold that's just...
How long... I had one before Christmas, it went, and then I've got another one. And the thing I've discovered with this one, apart from the cough, is my snot really stinks.
Well, I haven't actually noticed that, but it's certainly persistent.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't, just everyone's been too polite to tell me.
Well, but maybe. Well, no, I can smell mine in my own nasal. We'll smell each other's snot next time. Now, listen, I want to word with you, please, Mr. Murray. I've started doing stand-up comedy after... I haven't done it for about 9.5 years. Yeah. And I'm generally putting my toe back in the water by doing little 5-minute, 10-minute open spots everywhere and all very friendly and nice. Yeah. All of the open spots I meet... have been trained by you, man.
Oh, Well, it depends what they were like. Did you enjoy them? Were they good? Were they...
Some were very, very good. A couple were brilliant, actually. A couple were, not very good. So, but they all come from you. What the hell are you doing, releasing more comedians? We don't need any more comedians, Logan.
Well, I know, but the way I view it is, I started slightly before you. So I started in 1984, and there's always been a few. Not sort of Paul Rank or anything, but there's always been a few people.
Yes, Grandad.
Although I do provide my own stocks to a gig, just remember that.
All right, calm down, flipping heck.
But we got. I forgot what I was going to say because of the cold. Oh yeah, we just got. There's always been a percentage of people who go into the business.
Yes.
All right, and there's always been, as far as I know, it's got more popular over the years. But if it sounds very egotistical, but if I can offer a few people some pointers, then I think that can't be a bad thing.
Give me a pointer, Logan, because I'll be honest with you. I was never particularly good the first time around, but this time I'm bloody awful. Give me a pointer.
Well, my memory is playing tricks on me because I don't remember you going off crying when we were in.
No, because I was probably very drunk at the time. I didn't care. I didn't care.
Well, I suppose the best piece of it, and it's something that lots of comics would say, is you should be. You don't take it, but it's very hard. But don't take it personal.
Yes.
If it's a good gig, fantastic. But don't take it personally and think I'm a comic genius. If it's a bad gig and the material's worked on previous nights, don't think, oh, I'm awful. You know what I mean? It's
I know exactly. This is what I'm doing much better this time around. If having a stinker, which I'm having one or two of, surprisingly.
Well, everyone does. No one's,
Exactly. And I'm going home and I'm analysing as to what went wrong, as opposed to going, I'm bloody awful. It don't work.
Well, good. I mean, that's what you should. The thing I say to people just starting out is, what they should do if they can bear to do it is tape themselves, audio tape themselves.
Yes.
Because that's a slightly objective record. And everyone does it, especially when Edinburgh shows are coming up in the summer. Just, because it's an objective record of what you got. Also, you could be blaming yourself for being terrible, then you play it back and you go, oh no, it did go quite well. I was just focusing on the two people not laughing.
Are you doing any more courses of this nature coming up soon at all, or anything?
This is all I do. No, it's not true. I'm gigging, but this is for the past 6 years.
Yeah.
And I've got the same guy who taught us at college, a bloke called Hugh Thomas. This gets terrible.
Oh, lovely. Well, listen, everybody go and make a cup of tea now. It's just me and Logan talking about the old days. Lovely, Hugh Thomas, yes.
Remember, he used to have a flash of florin and he'd bow. But the thing is, I've got him to blame, really. He got me involved, I don't think it was when you were at college, but he got... Cut a long story short.
Please do, yes, for God's sakes.
I died. Anyway, so this is just a recording. So, he got me involved in it all. So we got him to blame, really.
I can't stand that bald old coot playing recorders with his bumhole. Yeah. Logan, listen, can you... I've not talked about the reason I got you on to talk about. Can I play a record and then come back to you? Would you mind? You're not in a rush? You're not doing anything this evening?
No, I'm knackered. I did a workshop yesterday and a full one today, and I'm just happy to. I'm happy to be in showbiz.
Good lad. Stay there. Let me play Queen. We'll come back to you. Thank you very much. You were right, Davis. That song was better than I remember it. I remember that song being rubbish, but that was all right, wasn't it? Yes, Sunday night in Lee. Logan Murray is a comedian. He's on the line. Logan, we should really plug what we've got you on to plug.
Yes, exactly.
What is it again?
We're doing that gig tomorrow night at the Walkabout, and I'm hoping... I Google everything last minute, but I think it's the Walkabout in Finchley.
It's the Walkabout on the Finchley Road?
Yeah.
And now, I did get... The young lady that's arranged it did send me all of the details.
Yeah.
And I lost them.
I've got them on the phone. How keyed up are we? Tiernan's on, Tiernan Deweb.
Yes, now, I don't know... Is he any good?
Oh, yeah.
He's good, is he?
Yeah.
Is he one of yours?
No.
He's a proper one?
Nobody on the bill is.
OK.
But... what was I going to say about Tiernan? But Tiernan runs a lovely gig called Fat Tuesday that you're probably quite keen to have you at.
OK, well, lovely. And, I'm getting work on the phone, Davis. This is fantastic. This is what it's all about. Networking. OK.
And Jason John Whitehead's on as well.
Now, I've not seen him, but I've heard he's good.
Yes, he is.
He's headlining, is he?
Yes, he is.
OK. And it's at doors at 7:30.
Yes.
Show starts at 8:30.
And finishes at 8:45.
Yes,
so,
exactly. I am comparing it.
Yeah, well done, you. That's,
Well, you say that now. Will you be saying that in 24 hours' time?
Well, I'm on first, really. So if it goes horribly wrong,
yes,
then, I can just leave and watch you sob quietly.
Just sneak off.
I'm saying this, that means I'm going to die tomorrow.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm going to send you bad... No, it's all very... Hey, the thing I've noticed this time about doing it is it seems to be much more supportive than it was 10, 15 years ago.
Say. And, the past 6 years, that sounds horribly sort of Pollyanna-ish, but the past 6 years, when teaching people on the workshops, I've been so... And it's not just people on workshops, it's of that generation. They're much more supportive to each other than we ever were. We always held our cards really close to our chest.
Yes, it was horrible. I didn't like anybody when I used to do it. That's why I got as soon as I had a sniff of telly, I was out of there, man.
Well, you're not alone, everybody. But the great thing is, people, telly, radio, people do come back,
when their careers hit the rocks. Let's be honest, it's been lean times and lean hours recently. That's why I'm going back. I want the DVD out in time for Christmas. So tomorrow it's the Walkabout, Finchley Road. That's right, it's 7:30. I think it's £7 to get in, £5 with a copy of Time Out. Very quickly, Logan, before we let you plug your website, do you believe in psychic phenomenon or anything?
I had a feeling you were going to ask me that question.
Oh, well, he's good.
Yes,
listen, we've got a caller, and if it gets creepy, we can cut her off immediately. There's a woman called Psychic Sylvia who called... Are you there, Psychic Sylvia?
Oh, yes. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello.
Hello, Sylvia.
I'm here. I know you might be a little bit sceptical about these things, Logan, but I have got a vibe about you. Do you mind if I give you a reason? Would you allow me to do that?
As long as I can't be sued, then go for it.
All right, then, because I'm picking up a lot about it now. First of all, let's say that the month of November, towards the end of November, that's something special for you, isn't it? Right at the end of November.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
What's special about that one for you? Was it the 31st? No, the 29th of November? No, what is it?
It's almost. If I hadn't have put my mother through hellish labour, it would have been the 29th, but I was actually born on the 30th of November.
You were born, isn't that amazing?
This is the first time Psychic Sylvia's ever got anything...
She's very good at this.
Right.
I tell you, and I'm not just agreeing with her because she's a woman and I'm quite lonely.
She's a swinger as well, Logan, I should tell you.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
But okay,
And talking of that, I mean, you are quite a secretive person, aren't you, there? It's herpes. You've never told anyone about that, have you?
What about what?
Is it herpes?
No. And I never will. That is a secret that I'm going to carry to the grave.
Above the waist, please. Sylvia, you got to have one more little stab, see if you can get anything.
I'm glad you didn't think of the herpes, actually.
I'm thinking about your business. I don't know. Do you have a business partner? I'm thinking about, is it mountains? Is it hills and something like that?
You're getting that way. Yeah. This is unbelievable. I'm going to burn my copy of Richard Dworkin's
Is she getting close to the truth, Logan?
Well, I run some of the comedy course. I run with conjunction with a woman called, and this is the listeners will not believe this, a woman called Hillary, but she shortens it to Hills. I've actually gone cold.
Sylvia, I'm going to do the radio equivalent of ducking you in a pond. I'm going to cut you off.
Thank you very much, Sylvia. You've rocked my world.
Logan, listen, what's your website and stuff? And so if people want to come to a course...
It sounds horribly self-serving, but it's www.loganmurray.com, and it's got all the information about the courses. It's got the information, links to my book if you're foolish enough to want to buy it.
Hang on, you've written a... Oh, we've got to play a record. You've written a book?
Yeah. I got approached by Hodder.
Yeah.
Their Teach Yourself range, and they just said, do you want to write a book called Teach Yourself?
Man, you're raking it in. I'm hanging out with you. Hey, listen, man, I shall see you tomorrow at 7:30 at the Walkabout Finchley Road. It's lovely to talk to you again, man.
Yeah, okay, lovely seeing you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
See you later, Logan. Take care.
Bye.
There we go. What a lovely, lovely gentleman he is. And he actually mentioned this song title as well, which is very, very freaky.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
Yes, 0330 123 1215. We were actually talking about things before Logan came on, so let's have a quick reminder of what they are. We're playing Rock Memorabilia Top Trumps. Davis has got something that he thinks is going to beat everything. I know that the thing I have already will beat the thing you have. Let's not say it yet.
Well, actually, the more I think about it and the more I've seen texts and emails coming in, I'm completely blown out the
Not
water.
text. Don't text in us. I couldn't give a stuff about your text. You can email ian.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk, but save your money on the text.
No, I've lost already. I know I've lost already, so there's no point.
I've got a humdinger. So we're talking about that. What else are we doing? Have you ever been involved... well, Gary from Catford, you've called in about this, haven't you? Have you ever been involved in a roll call that wasn't in a school or a college or an educational situation?
Yes, indeed, I have, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
Would you like to hear about it?
Well, that's why... Well...
Well,
that's why I went to you. That's why I brought the subject up, so that... Yes, of course I would like to hear about you, stupid idiot.
Pardon?
You heard.
Okay, I'll just go on with it. Yeah, I'm just making sure. At work, when a fire alarm goes off,
yes,
you have to line up in a certain place, and they read out your names like a roll call.
Why?
To make sure that you're not in the fire.
Why not just say, hey, man, how old are you, Gary? You're about, 50?
No.
I've met you.
Yeah,
You look...
I'm younger than you.
You are not... Hang on a second. Mama! Didn't mean to be a coward. If I'm not back again, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters.
Gary.
How did I do that with my sore throat?
How old do you think Ian is?
He knows, because he's one of them. He's one of the stalkers. He knows exactly how... You know how old I am and when my birthday was and when I was born, don't you, Gary?
How old is Ian, Gary?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Ian is 35 now.
And when's my birthday, Gary?
I think it's about June the 6th.
Yeah, June the 9th.
Close.
And where was I born, Gary?
About June the 6th, yeah.
Where was I born?
So therefore you were born in about 1970...
No, where?
Slough.
There we go. You see, he knows more about me than my own mother does.
How old are you then, Gary?
I'm a year younger. I'm 34.
Mother! To be a coward. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Oh, he's a year younger than me, but he looks about 50. Gee. Life can be so cruel to a fool like Gary.
Yes.
So, Gary, I'm amazed I could do that with my voice. I think I'm knackered for the one show tomorrow. Anyway,
you lost your voice, and there you are.
There I am singing better than I've ever sung before in my life. So, have you done it then? Was that it?
What? Kind of. I was going to say something about...
Please don't tell us...
Time, but that was last week, really, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, please don't tell us a story about a fire alarm.
No, for goodness sakes. Richard's in Paddington, of all places. Very London-based this evening, the phone calls. Can we have some calls from outside of London? 0330 123 1215. Doesn't matter if you've got nothing to say, just get a call in from outside of London and we'll put you on the air. That's what I call entertainment. Richard!
Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, actually.
I've got three things for you.
Go on, man, make them good.
Okay.
If the first two are good, you can do the third. If the first two are rubbish, no.
All right, okay, I've got some rock memorabilia.
Okay, rock memorabilia have you got?
I have Tito Puente's autograph.
Okay.
Tito Puente.
Yes, okay. We're getting very close to you not doing the third thing.
It is pushing a new book. The third one is, but hang on.
Yes, let's get the second thing.
What's Tito Puente? What you talking about? He's El Rey del Salsa. He's the king of salsa. He's even on The Simpsons.
You're getting very close to not being able to do the second thing. You're like an annoying guest on Come Dine With Me.
Well, at least I can cook.
There we go. It's just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. My voice is gone, but it turns out it means I can sing brilliantly.
Line 11.
Barry from Watford.
Hello, I'm very poorly.
I'm very poorly, Barry, but I can sing Queen really well.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, go on then.
Have you got any music?
Yeah, I'm playing it now. Nothing really matters. Nothing.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters much to me. Anyway,
it's not working, is it, Barry? It's actually, it's cruel. It's like when they get a three-legged dog to run around in a circle and they throw biscuits at its eyes. It's cruel.
I'm very, very poorly, but I'm managed to phone tonight.
You managed to phone up better than our work experience, girl.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the person who's phoning from outside of London.
Yes, and you're phoning from... Well, Watford... If I was a foreigner and I bought a cheap ticket, I could come... Oh, no, that's Luton, isn't it?
It's London's perineum, isn't it? but
Can I just say...
I'm not saying what him or him...
No, my nose really stinks. My snot is really stinky, honestly, to the point where it's actually quite revolting.
Is it yellow?
Mate, have you rubbed a bit of something up there? By accident. Something caught under your
I was nosing around in the back passage earlier on, so maybe there's something there.
Anyway. Yeah, horrible.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
No,
right,
yes.
No,
have
you got something
you said
to
it.
say?
I never said it. Just to get that clear. Good.
Have you got something to say for the show tonight?
Clive Bunker.
Who?
Clive Bunker.
Right.
My son, David.
Yes, who's not...
No.
So we don't talk about him because he's a drug abuser and a mental.
Very unfair.
Yes, but
he
true.
He accuse you of getting tiddly on drugs. I accept it. You've never been tiddly on drugs. He got a sweatband off of Clive Bunker.
Barry,
yes.
Perhaps you could, while Ian sort of stops rolling around on the floor giggling, can you tell me who Clive Bunker is?
Yeah, who's Clive Bunker?
Bunker?
Yes, Clive Bunker, who is he?
It's the... Oh, blimey, he's only the drummer of Jethro Tull, the original drummer of Jethro Tull.
And a sweatband off him, you say?
Yes.
Wow.
A sweatband of Clive...
I wouldn't have taken Dave to...
Wow,
Dave's a Jethro Tull fan.
Wow!
Who'd have thought it?
Clive Bunker.
From Jethro Tull?
And I'm prepared to put it on eBay.
Flipping heck, that'd probably get... seriously, if you put it on eBay, you are probably going to get, I don't know, 80, maybe even as much as 100 pence for that.
Yes.
Including postage and packing.
I might. And the good children of St Ormond Street, I will be contributing to St Ormond Street.
St Ormond
Perhaps
Street.
you'd like to contribute to St Ormond Street and all.
Yes, Barry. If I could ever find St Ormond Street, I would contribute to St Ormond Street.
St Ormond Street.
If I found St Ormond Street, I would contribite to it.
All
yes.
Right, St Albans Street, whatever it's called.
I would contribute to St Albans Street.
St Albans Street Children's Hospital for children.
I would contribute. Is that the one that's for children and also staffed by children?
I believe so.
I will contribute to them immediately.
If Clive Bunker wants to contribute any drumsticks or anything like that, Clive, if you're listening, St Albans Street needs you. But do it for the kids. Do it for the kids. Yeah. Very poorly. I might be dead next week, and hope you're satisfied. Up yours.
Fingers crossed. Smudge is in London again. Hello, Smudge.
Hey, up.
Smudge, I've got to put you on... Oh, no, hang on. Go on, Smudge. What can we do for you?
Well, there's a couple of things. Just to let you know, I've had my busiest week on the gritters this week.
You're a gritter? Oh, right, yes.
Busy on the M1 up and down from Junction 1 to Junction 27.
Fantastic.
Anyway, rock memorabilia.
Yes.
I had a chat with Alan Price back in the 80s.
Alan Price from the Animals he was at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, and then he went on to the Alan Price set.
Yes, and he
gave me something.
Yeah, what did he give you?
The horn section from Don't Stop the Carnival.
He did what?
It's with me here, I've got it here.
So you're allowed to play that any time you want to play that, are you?
I can do it whenever I want.
Wow.
Because it's mine, you see.
I'm trying to find some Alan Price, but all I've got is Georgie Fame.
Oh, they did a song together called Rosetta. Are you better? Are you well?
Rosetta. Which one of them did Simon Smith's amazing...
Alan Price.
Oh, have I not got it? Because I've got an album, but I can't find it on my iPod. I must have taken it off. is, I've got an album where it's like their greatest hits together, right? And it's Alan Price and Georgie Fame. Guess what that album's called, Smudge?
Is it called?
It's Alan Price and Georgie Fame.
Is it called Price of Fame?
Yes, it is called The Price of Fame!
Yay!
Fantastic, but... I can't find it, which is very, very annoying. But so, would you like to just give us your horn one more time?
Yeah, go on then.
Good lad, there we go. That's what it's all about.
There's a man on line 13 who claims he won a tenner from you at your stand-up show.
Oh! Hello, Craig.
Hello, Ian.
Craig, you're a sweet young boy, aren't you? He's a good-looking young man. He's a good-looking young man. How old are you in reality, Craig? Because you looked about 18.
I'm actually 23.
23? I remember... You probably consider that to be a pain and a bane, but you wait till you get to my age, you'll want to look like that again, I swear to God.
Well, I'm trying to keep my youthful looks. My girlfriend's trying to make me wear more and more moisturiser.
Oh, you're a heterosexual. OK, I did not pick that up the other night. So, well done for allowing me to bully you the other night.
Oh, no, it's no pleasure.
I gave him £10. I will not be giving... For anyone who comes tomorrow night, I will not be giving £10 away because I've done the maths and I just can't afford to do it anymore.
I'm not surprised, really, because one of my mates who came with me, Elmo, he tried to sort of take half of the money.
What for? You're the one... Let me explain. I was doing a gig. It was all right. There was an empty seat at the front, and I said I will give £10 to anybody that comes and sits in this seat. Craig came up immediately. No shame. There was no shame involved at all, Craig. Well done. You were desperate for cash. You came up and you won your £10 by allowing me to bully you for a whole 14 minutes.
You even sang to me. I was being serenaded.
Did I sing to you?
Yeah, you did. You're serenading me.
I probably sang a rude song, though, did I?
No, you were singing love songs.
Oh, well, then that's a nice... Well, in that case, you've had a bloody good week, haven't you?
I know, it's been awesome.
Have you managed to come down, Craig, from the high that was being in a tiny room above a pub with me singing to you?
In paradise.
Well, the bar was called Paradise.
Yeah.
In Kensal Rise?
In Kensal Rise, which is in London. For anybody who's not called in from outside of London, please. Craig, was there any reason to your call, or you just want to try and start a relationship with me?
Oh, no. I actually wanted to sort of put something forward towards one of your topics.
Oh, yeah, go on, which one?
It's the rock memorabilia one.
Rock memorabilia? Well, listen, everybody's been suggesting stuff. When we get something that reaches a certain level, then Davis and I will throw our cards on the table. But until then, we're holding them very close to our chest. So, Craig, what have you got?
I've got a signed poster from the Subways.
What?
OK, no. The Subways are a new band.
They've been around for years.
Well, a couple of years, 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, their songs...
Maybe about 3 or 4 years.
Well, hey, get this, kids. I've never heard of them, so they've got to be rubbish.
Oh, you'd like them, Ian. You would like them.
Oh, would I like them?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case...
Rock and Roll Queen.
Beg your pardon?
That's the name of the song.
The song, thank you. But, Craig, a signed poster by the Subways is even worse than Clive Bunkum's sweatbands.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry, man, but you ain't winning this time, fella.
Oh.
Bye-bye. There we go. What a nice chap. 0330. The smell of my nasal is really starting to...
Is it annoying you?
Yeah, it's hideous. I've had this before a long time ago, and I had, like, some chest infection. Pray to God I don't get that again. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you wish to call. Oh, we're looking as well for the shortest film ever. After I watched the film yesterday, Fandango came in after an hour. I said, this film will be finished in half an hour. There's only 10 minutes left. It was a 70-minute film. Is there a shorter film out there? 0330 123 1215.
Out here the nights are long.
Ian Lee. Wow. The Sunday Night Show.
Hello.
Absolute Radio.
That's what I'm talking about. My snot. Can someone call him? It's not my snot, but my nose. I've had this years and years ago. But my nose really stinks. The air that is coming in and out of it is putrid. Is there a doctor or a nurse or, like, someone who knows about noses that can call up and tell me why? I know it's not exciting radio, but to be honest, I couldn't care less. This is actually going to try. Is there like nasal suppositories I can get that will make my nose smell nicer? 0330 123 1215. It stinks. Horrible. Rob, you don't know about noses, do you?
Have you been brown nosing for a new contract?
I've got a new contract here in 9 months, thank you very much.
Maybe another show, I don't know.
No, you ran out of ideas and steam there, didn't you? Because I threw to you something you hadn't been able to prepare for, it scuppered you a little bit because you hadn't had time to get you and your friends to sit down and write your little pre-prepared skit that you were going to do on the phone this week, and you knew that going to do a Ryan Reynolds would be disappointing. So you're a little bit scuppered there, weren't you, Rob? Can't think on your feet, can you?
I've got a piece of audio which I'll play next week, which is going to take the smile off your face.
Well, what's that piece of audio? Is it you sucking up to Tommy Boyd on Play Radio?
No, I've gone into the archives.
Mr. Boyd. Yes, Mr. Boyd. No, Mr. Boyd. Yes.
I've gone into the archives and I've found a particular clip of Mr. Lee, and it's only because my laptop's crashed because I was looking at some site that I've lost it, so I'll get it back.
I bet you did lose it. Well, we all look forward to cutting you off before you get time to play that next week.
So, anyway, I think I've won this rock memorabilia thing before it's even started.
We're playing rock memorabilia top trumps. Davis and I both have something that we're keeping close to our chest until someone raises the bar high enough. What have you got, Bernays?
I have got a personalised photo. It says, "To Rob, much love, Kid Creole from Kid Creole and the Coconuts." Hello? Still here? He's obviously that much scared that I've won. Davis, pick him up, he's fainted. You're pretending now. Anyway, what do you get if you cross a cow, a goat, and a sheep?
Here we are.
So as well as playing rock memorabilia top trumps, we are also asking, have you ever been involved in a roll call registration type scenario outside of school or fire alarm things? Please. 0330 123 1215. And how do you spell roll as in roll call? Is it R-O-L-E or R-O-L-L? I can't... Both I wrote down looked wrong. It was just very frustrating. I'm being all professional here. Look, I'm putting the fader up when I... Stop talking and putting it down. He's finished now. So that doesn't really... let me just get some... I'm being not very professional here because I need to get some music here for that, so that's good. Right. And also the shortest film ever. I watched a film yesterday that was rubbish. I knew it was going to be rubbish. The Hound of the Baskervilles, starring Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. I knew it was going to be rubbish. I read terrible things about it, but there were some laughs in it. Show me to my clues. But it was only 70 minutes long. 70 minutes long. I don't mean like... don't find with a short film. An actual movie. A movie. Can we find one shorter than 70 minutes? Have you ever gone to the pictures? And then it's finished. You've gone, hang on. What? I thought it was just getting started there. What's that all about? 0330 123 1215. We've also got the answer phone messages. And what we'll also be doing... at some point this hour, probably, is reading out the emails from the podcast listeners, because we've started putting out little secret games and messages in the introductions and outroductions of the podcasts. There is one, if you want to go and play this week, there's one on the this week's podcast, whenever it goes out. But I've been asking podcasters to email in with a specific thing, which I'll read out. For those of you who didn't listen to the podcast, it will mean nothing. But for the many, many tens of you that did... it will mean something. Not necessarily be any good or not, but, Davis.
Good evening.
No, you put your headphones on and moved your microphone.
I was just listening. Just enjoying the show. We've got a full board of calls.
OK, well, I'll take one, shall I? Let's have Lewis. Lewis wants to talk about the podcast. Good evening, Lewis.
You all right, Ian?
Yes.
I've got a few things. Can I big you up?
Oh, yeah, go on, big me up.
You have mastered the art of comedy so well, my friend.
Yes.
Even when you're not trying to be funny, you end up being really funny. Can I give you a for instance?
Please give me a for instance, yes.
You know, last week's show you were doing a feature on couples sleeping in different beds?
Yes, I did, yes. I got terrible trouble with my girlfriend when I got back that night, yes.
Your exact words were, "I don't think it'll work, it's a long shot."
That's filthy, that is. He means...
it is filth, yeah.
Yeah, well, I said that. And
That's a filth.
I was on the bus with my earphones, and I was laughing hysterically. People were looking at me funny and all sorts. It was...
Lewis, did you hear the coded message on the podcast? Not the code, but the instructions. Ah. No.
Oh.
So if I were to say... let me just read one of these. This one is from Matt. 6.5 day. Doesn't mean anything to you?
That means absolutely nothing. You could be reading Egyptian there for me.
2.5 dog walks, a heavy ironing session and 40 minutes on Friday ignoring the children from Kate. Means nothing to you?
Nothing whatsoever.
93.5 hours from Dave. Means nothing?
Like, straight over my head.
9th of January at 6:45 a.m. from Darren.
No.
3 hours from Sam.
No.
Just over 2 hours, said Jared in Anaheim, California. Ooh.
No.
Means nothing?
No.
Finished in 3 days, said Paul.
What is he on about?
2 2/3 days, says Simon.
No.
We'll do the rest of those later on. Oh, that turns out it's actually quite good fun reading those out. I thought it might be quite dull, but it turns out it's a very, very fun thing to be doing. Yes, Lewis?
You know Vinnie's Barry character?
Yes, I do, yes.
Can I suggest a theme tune?
Please do, yes.
You know Hallelujah?
Which version?
I'd like to say the what's his name? Cohen bloke?
The Cohen bloke, yes.
Yeah, because the words are something about... but you could change the words to... She tied you to the kitchen chair, she punched your nose and cut your hair.
Well, Lewis, I will suggest it. If Endeavour calls up again, we'll see if he's up for that. Thank you for that. Good lad. There we go. I'm only moving on because I want to go to Alan and get rid of him as quickly as I can from this switchboard. Good evening, Alan.
Iain.
The enthusiasm that you come on with is unprecedented.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, lad. Oh, I got an email about you and I think I've deleted it. Hang on. I've deleted it. Basically, it was one saying I was being racist by calling you a Scotch.
I think you are.
Well, no, but my granddad was a Scotch, so I can say what I want about you lot, because I am indeed one of thee.
They're bigging me up.
I'm not bigging you up. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, what do you want?
Hello.
Yes, Alan. I'll try it again. What do you want?
I'm here. Yeah, I've got the Guitar Heroes. What line were you on?
Davis, this isn't making any sense to you. And it's not just his accent, because I can see through that thick Scottish brogue.
He's just not making any sense tonight.
Alan, spit it out, man.
I was in the pub earlier on, so...
We'll cut him off, otherwise we'll be advocating drunkenness.
I'm going to give him one more chance. Alan.
Hello.
Yeah, he's blown out. He's blown it. He's blown it. Oh, that reminds me. Not because he's a drunk, but because his name is Alan. Is Alan Lake on at 1 o'clock? Is he doing the 1 o'clock
shift? I believe he is.
Okay,
we'll double-check that. But
I listened to him on the way home.
Yes, so did I, and he was playing clips of this show.
He played clips of the show! Now, yes, interesting. Do we get more money for that?
I don't know, you should charge a repeat fee.
I probably should get something for that, shouldn't I? Because that's... I didn't know
he's using his show almost as a podcast for us.
I didn't know we were allowed to do that. Two things. First of all, good work, Alan, because that promotes this show to a different audience, which is great. But it means less work for him, because there's less time of him talking.
It does.
So can I play clips from...
Maybe we should start playing some clips from Alan Lake's show.
Let's play clips from Alan's show. Find a clip and we'll play it.
Find anything Alan Lake
because
related.
It means less work for me, Davison. You know me, I'm a very, very lazy man.
We're very lazy on this show, and it'd be nice to start playing bits from other people's show.
But now, here's the thing. On Alan Lake's show, there are 2 other gentlemen with him.
Right, yes.
I have 1 gentleman with me, you.
Right.
Why
you use the term in the loosest sense.
You're a very loose gentleman. Why is that?
Why is that?
No, not why are you loose gentleman.
I don't think his posse actually work at the radio station. I think they're just friends of his who help out.
Mates.
Yeah.
That's a double brilliant whammy. So get this, right? This is
Alan Lake. Should we just start bringing our friends in?
Alan Lake has got the best job in the world, right? First of all, he's a very nice bloke. I met him for the sun last week. Lovely gentleman. Secondly, he plays clips of other people's shows, less talking. Thirdly, he's got his mates in.
Answering the phones and stuff. I don't know that. It's just that I don't know them as people who work here.
You've said it, so therefore
would you like to bring some of your friends in? Shall I bring some of my friends in? Maybe we can have a friends special.
I don't know if I want to meet your friends.
Well, I think the funny thing is, they're saying the same thing about you.
Up yours! None of my friends know I'm in show business as well. I'm trying to keep it a secret. They think I work at Marks and Spencer's, so... George 2!
Hello.
Good evening, George 2. You think you have something that could trump the top trumps, do you?
Yes, I do.
What have you got?
I was at the Led Zeppelin gig a few years ago, at the O2.
A few years ago? All right, already I'm just...
2007, whatever.
Well, that was...
That was a year ago. I was there as well.
Hang on, it wasn't 2007, it was 2008, wasn't it?
No, it was 2007. It was Christmas 2007.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. What the hell? But I thought it was about 3 months ago.
If you're about to say that you've got the ticket stub, so have I.
It was definitely.
It's not a ticket stub.
Calm down. I want to establish a date on this first. It was definitely when I worked here, when it was Absolute Radio. It was definitely.
Yes.
And I wasn't here at Absolute Radio on Christmas 2007. I was
you
here
were, because you were coming in all the time. Do you remember? We were warming up for the show. We were learning how the desk worked and all that sort of stuff.
But I'm talking about I was on air, not at the time that it... but anyway, all right, can someone phone in with the specific date, please? 0330 123 1215, rock fans.
Well, it was about November... I think it was November 07.
It was about September of last year. Don't Wikipedia. I want someone to phone up, Davis. Anyway, George, what do you want?
And at the end of the show, Jimmy Page threw a few picks into the crowd.
Oh, you got Jimmy Page's plectrum?
Yes, and I have one of those.
Prove it's his.
Sorry?
Yeah, prove it's his.
How do I prove it?
Oh, he's disqualified.
Fingerprints.
Disqualified on a technicality. Oh, anyway, I've got blooming Jimi Hendrix's plectrum.
Somebody phoned in, I think it was Dave from Potter's Bar, dropped us an email to say he had a signed Jimi Hendrix guitar.
Yeah, I know. Well, that was worth absolutely jack all in my world, because Jimi Hendrix is bobbins, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I've got a plectrum from you. Prove it. I'm afraid we need proof of these things, my dear friends. Let's take one more call, then we'll play. Oh, then we'll play Neil Young. Fantastic. Let's go to Johnny's. Oh, here it comes. Johnny's in Glastonbury.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Ian?
Yeah.
Did you hear about Tim Litchell's show on Saturday night? He got cut off.
No, Tim has left, hasn't he?
No, I think it's Tim Shaw. I think the show got cut off.
Tim Litchfield has moved to Pastors New, and God bless him. Tim Shaw, what happened to him?
Yeah, apparently he was swearing on the... Didn't he? He's not allowed to run a radio show.
Yeah.
He thought he used a couple of C words.
Well, tell you what, Johnny, say no more on that, just in case we get in terrible trouble for mentioning it, and I'll investigate.
I'm not going to say it, because you ban me for it.
I could ban you for definitely dropping a bomb like that, but also, let's not mention any more about Tim Shaw, just in case there is some form of official investigation taking place, as there often is in these things. And, you know, we could get in trouble for talking about it, so I don't want to get in trouble. Do you want to get in trouble? No one wants to get in trouble, do they?
Also, Ian, do you know Alan Lake's friends?
Yeah.
They're not his friends. There's one called Sammy who answers the phone.
Yeah.
And Northern Monkey, he just sits around and just messes about.
But so they're not his friends?
No.
They're his enemies?
They're workers.
They're his workers?
Yes.
And he employs them...
You make it sound like it's
separately,
communism or something.
He employs them himself, does he?
I think so.
So Alan Lake, let's get this right. Alan Lake employs two people himself, independent of Absolute Radio, to come in and work with him.
I think so, mate.
That must cost him a fortune. I wonder how much he pays them. Because it would have to come out of his salary, wouldn't it?
I think Northern Monkey gets them peanuts. I think just Sam just gets a bit of fame.
Wow. Well, Johnny, listen, thank you for that.
Welcome, mate.
Here's Neil Young.
Bye.
Yes.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
Hang on. Headphones are broken. Oh, it's all gone.
Yeah, just...
There we go.
There you go.
They're not stuck in now. They're just... Look. Oh, nuts. Panic stations. Don't panic, Mr. Mallory. Don't panic. It's my last Strepsil coming out. This is not good. Not good. Try some more... Oh, hang on. Let's get G-Man up. G-Man.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Yeah. Whoa. Back up.
What's
Tell
wrong?
me what you want to do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up the hands now. Back up. Tell me what you want to do now. Yeah, and what you want to do.
Yeah, well, I was going to read out some more of these emails that only the people who listened to last week's long podcast will understand. Shall I do that?
I got a long podcast.
Yeah. So, Elena says 1.5 days. If you don't know what this is about, you can download last week's long podcast from the Absolute website or iTunes. It's
download my long podcast.
Yeah.
Into your hard drive.
Yeah. Elena says 1.5 days. Also, her suggestion for the short podcast is Ian Lee's Tiny Bits. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad, is it?
Ian's got tiny bits.
Yeah, that's a joke. Hi, Ian. 3.25 days, says Ali. 2 hours, 1 minute and 30 seconds, says Juan. Yes?
Ian,
yes?
can I enter my data into your spreadsheet?
Yeah. 1 day while at work, says Bruce. All in one sitting, says Ben in San Francisco. Wow. 2 hours, 24...
Can I enter my USB stick into your high-speed port?
Yeah. 2 hours, 24 minutes, says Jeanette. 2 hours and 37 minutes, says David.
7 inches, says G-Man.
Sue says 4 days. Simon says 2 2/3 days. Darren says the 9th of January at 6:45. I think we've done those ones. Yeah, lovely. There we go. If you want to...
that was boring, yeah.
It was boring for you, but for those 15 people that emailed, it was a lot of fun. If you want to play that game again, then download this week's long podcast, which has exclusive material on it, as does the short one. Anyway, G-Man, get to the point. You're boring me.
How can I bore you when I haven't got to the point?
That's how boring you are.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. It says on my screen you want to talk about naked ladies.
I always want to talk about naked ladies.
Yes, but do you have a point?
Yeah, I do.
I walked into that one, didn't I, G-Man?
Yeah, you walked into it. I'll walk into you.
Yeah, okay, steady on now. Right, so let's hear it.
So basically, I went swimming, yeah?
All right, I'm getting close to cutting you off, but go on.
No, I went swimming, yeah?
Yeah.
And a woman walked in a ladies' changing rooms while I was walking past. Yeah. And the door flag open and I saw a naked lady. But the weird thing is, yeah, last time I saw a naked lady, I got an erection.
Okay. Yes.
On this time.
And what happened? You didn't this time?
I didn't this time.
Well, there we go. I think that's proof. If anybody needed it.
Somebody who works here was telling me about when she was in a sauna at the gym, or a steam room actually, and a man came in, sat down, got an erection.
Oh, God! What did he do with it?
She said to him, she actually embarrassed him.
Yeah.
Took it to the point where she said...
To the point, yeah.
Yeah, to the point where she said...
She went straight to the
You're
point.
embarrassing yourself now with that erection. Get out of here.
Well... Yeah.
Can you, if you were the guy, you'd be thinking, come on, it's embarrassing enough that I have got an erection, but for that woman then to point it out.
I mean, if he got an erection and was like looking at women's breasts and like touching himself, then she would have every right to say that.
But clearly he wasn't. He was just sitting there minding his own business, a little bit aroused.
Sometimes you can get an erection when you're nervous.
I haven't had that for.
Well, I don't get them as often as I used to. Do you remember?
The good old days.
When you're like 14, 15, 16, 17, I had an erection all the time. All the time. Nowadays, it's like once every 6 months. It's seriously. It's like... And even then, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with it. But let's move away from men's penises. Richard is in Brighton.
Hi, mate.
Hello,
Ian. Hello.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
No, nothing. You're on the radio. Someone
I am.
Someone sent me
Been
an
a
email.
whole so bleeming long. I've got to do other work as well, you see. Anyway, listen.
Yes?
I've got a week off next week.
Hang on a minute, listen to this. This is important. I'm talking about my smelly nose. Fandango has just emailed in, my girlfriend. The smell could be coming from sinus drainage. This travels down and can cause an odour in the back of your mouth, and you can smell it in your nose.
Well, I've only got one word to say for that.
Yep.
Vicks!
Well, yeah, I've got a bit of the Vicks squeezy, so I think I've left it at home, actually.
That's it, get it right up there and give it a good sniff, mate.
Yeah, good sniff. Or air freshener. Either of those two things, I'm sure, would work perfectly on it. Anyway, so you've got a week off, Richard, have you?
Yeah, next week. So what I'm going to do...
Yeah?
I'm just going to invite myself. I'm going to come next week on Sunday because I turn up at the building and, I don't know, we'll bring Krispy Kremes or something.
Okay, right.
I'll phone you when I'm downstairs and you buzz me up, yeah?
Fantastic, yeah. Come to the building, bring Krispy Kremes, but we will not let you in under any circumstance.
Why not?
Because you sound like a mental.
Don't be silly. I phone every week, man.
Right. I've never spoken to you before.
Shut up.
Davis, have you ever spoken to this bloke before?
No, and the weird thing was when he came on the air, he said, well, he phoned in, he said, first-time caller.
Oh. No, I never.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes, you did, Richard.
Richard, you muppet. You are a muppet. You are not coming anywhere near us.
Maybe, but I don't know about first time or mental. Maybe a muppet. Maybe.
A mental first-time muppet.
That's a blatant lie, man.
Get out.
Now he's saying that you're a liar as well.
How come I've never heard of your name or your voice or Brighton before?
Oh, what about like last time when I said to you, love you like a brother? Remember, I made you laugh big time.
Oh man, this guy says he loves me like a brother. You're definitely coming nowhere near me, you fruitcake.
Oh, that's okay.
I bet you've got a knife in your sock and a gun up your backside.
Yeah, AK-47.
Yeah, exactly. Good evening, sir. No. Please, no one ever turn up here unannounced, because guess what? You ain't getting in. 0330 123 1215. The cough is really not very pleasant. I might play a lot of records in a bit. Oh, we've got the answer phone. We'll do that a little bit later on. Maybe we'll do that after 12 o'clock. And do excuse me sucking on a sweet. Well, let's quickly go through what we mentioned so far, because it's been a bit haphazard, even more than usual. No, listen, rock memorabilia, top trumps. No one has come even close to what I've got, or even what Davis has got. And what Davis has got is rubbish. I tell you what, Davis, let's announce what you've got for your top trumps. Let's put that out there, see if anyone can beat this.
Well, I've got the NME. Officially, an original copy of the NME from 1994, the week Kurt Cobain died, which is unopened with all the gig listings, the whole
It's
lot.
got the gig listings in it, you say, like they have every week.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing, that, isn't it?
But you mean it's unopened? You saying you've never opened?
No, I've never opened it. I bought it in its plastic, unopened, so it's uncreased.
Okay, that's out there. If you think you can beat that, and surely you can, because it's a bit rubbish.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit rubbish, but let's get the ball rolling.
0330 but it's still better than anything anybody has called it. Kid Creole and his coconuts. Get out of it. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. If you think you can beat that, then you go round to... If you can beat that, you go through to round 2, which is my piece of rock memorabilia. Let's go to Theo Watkins. Good evening, Theo.
Hello, Britain.
Yes, hello, Theo.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
You right, mate?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you're saying that a 70-minute film you watched the other day.
Oh, yeah, we're trying to find a film shorter than 70 minutes.
The film Freaks is 64 minutes.
Oh, well done. Freaks, of course. Now, what's that, 1940 or something, isn't it?
1933, I think.
1933, Freaks. And how long was it, sorry?
64 minutes.
64
and
minutes.
Dumbo is the same length.
Dumbo's only 64 minutes?
Yep.
What a con! Hang on, it's the Disney Corporation I've just called. No, not a con at all. Well done. Why? What? They don't need any more. 64. You paid money, Theo, to go and see that in the pictures. Yes, in the olden days, then of course you wouldn't expect any more because everyone was stupid back then. But nowadays, you'd buy that on DVD. You'd want more for your buck, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It'd have to be really good, I guess.
I've never seen Dumbo. Is it any good? Or is it
rubbish film?
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's it. So far the shortest films are Freaks and Dumbo. Anything else, Theo?
Yeah. Can you stop talking about your snot, please? I got some Thai soup in the fridge, and you're putting me off.
Does it smell like really obnoxious?
What, my soup?
Yes, because my snot does.
Well, yeah, in a way.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother if I were you, Theo.
Oh, flipping it.
Good lad. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after Blondie.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show, Absolute Radio.
So, Davis, I got a brilliant record for Christmas. I forgot I was going to mention this. It's called. Let me try and find it on my iPod. I'll play some stuff. It's called. What's it called? Hang on. Where is it? Oh no! Don't tell me it's not on here.
I got a copy of Now One the other day. The first of the Now series.
Who's on that?
Kaj Gugu.
Which one? Too Shy?
No, I can't remember what it's called. It's not that one.
Is it Life in the Big Apple? Life in the Big Apple.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember, but who else is on there? Loads of other. About 83. 82,
well,
83.
There you go. Well done. Well, I got this is called Butchering the Beatles, right? It's flipping brilliant. It's rock. It's like rock versions of Beatles songs. So it starts off with Alice Cooper doing Hey Bulldog. Listen to this. This is just fantastic. Hang on a second. Oh, that's just
nice.
dirty,
Nice.
isn't it? But listen to there's
Good
a
intro.
brilliant version of. Listen to Magical Mystery Tour. Listen to this, man. This is wonderful.
Is it by a famous rock artist?
Well,
don't say who it is yet.
Well, they're not. They're sort of made up of. They're not proper bands. So it's Alice Cooper singing the first one, and then there's like a guitarist who was with Kiss in the 80s. It's all. I don't know who this is, but listen. It's just dirty, isn't it? Hang on a minute, but there's okay.
It's a bit Van Halen-esque, that.
This is brilliant. Hang on, wait till he starts singing. Here we go. he gets round to it.
At a guess, I'd say that's Van Halen.
I don't know if it's anyone quite that famous. Maybe. Here we go. Come on, get to the vocals, you mullet idiot. Here we go. Listen to the guitars. Okay, this is someone famous. Who is this singing Tomorrow Never Knows? This is wonderful. Listen to this, man. Here we go. It's a famous singer. If you know who this is, 0330 123 1215. What a marvellous racket. They start singing in a minute. I'm sure they do. I heard it the other day. It'd be rude if they didn't. He don't sound bad in this, because he can sound a bit ropey. This is someone very, very famous, rock star. It is not dying. You can sort of get it there. Here we go. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. This ain't a bad version, actually. Any ideas, Davis?
Yeah, come back to me.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, listen to her. 0330 123 1215 if you think you know. Gary, any ideas who this is?
Who was that chap who did the TV series? Osborne.
Osborne?
No, it's not Ozzy Osbourne.
It's not Osborne. It's not Osborne. But that's not what you've called him for, is it?
No. I've got a cure for your nasal issues.
Oh, mine. It really is obnoxious.
The likelihood is, chap, it's bad breath. Brush your teeth. That should solve it.
Oh, get out of it. No. It's not bad breath. Hang on. See if, Line 1, do you know who this is?
Damn the clue.
Oh, well, we'll leave it there then, shall we?
No, I wanted to have a chat.
About what?
Well, you can pick the topic, because you are the main... You're the one that picks the topic.
OK, let's have a chat about the best way of cutting people off without them getting offended. There we go. Let's try, Line 1, do you know who this is?
All of which makes me anxious.
Oh, I say. Yes, well, you stay there, fella. Christian, any ideas?
No. Sorry.
OK, not really taking off that one there, which is fine. So, Christian, what can I do for you?
Well, I originally wanted to say that I live outside of London.
Yes.
And you putting up. I think up your nose. They call it, or at least I heard people when I was younger, call it guitar.
Oh no, guitar's when you can't turn your head.
No, like catar.
Yeah, Guitar is when you can't turn... I know what it is. That's when you can't turn your head because your sinuses are so blocked with snot that it hurts to turn. I'm just breathing and I can smell... It smells like poo up my nose. It really literally does. It's a horrible, horrible smell.
Oh, my grandparents are idiots.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. Thank you, Christian. Let's try...
It sounds like early Bono.
Yeah, OK. You're wrong. But line 3, any ideas? Hello, you're on the air. Yes?
I was actually thinking possibly Sting. I'm probably way out.
It's Sting. You are way out, but thank you for trying. Oh, we turns out we have a little bit of fun here. Let's try, line 2, any ideas?
It's absolute rubbish.
OK, right, yes. He's not far off there. Let's try one more. Let's try, So, Anxious Man, you have no idea who this is? No. Line 2, any ideas?
Is it Kid Creole from the 1980s fabulous band, Kid Creole and the Coconut?
That's an idiot. Let's try one more. Let's try, Line 4, any ideas who this is?
Your nasal problem, I've had it, it's horrible.
Oh, the nasal smell?
I had it for about 3 months, it was awful.
Oh, jeez, 3 months?
It was absolutely awful, I had no idea what to do to get rid of it.
What did you do to get rid of it?
It just went, to be honest, it went around about the time I gave up smoking. I don't know if you smoke or not.
I'm not a smoker, no. I'm not a smoker.
And I thought it had something to do with that, and I haven't had it since, but it was awful. I couldn't talk to people, I couldn't stand in front of someone and talk to someone, it was awful.
So other people could... if I were to, blow through my nose, people could smell this, could they?
Apparently not, but I felt that they could, because it tasted and smelt so awful to me.
Well, there's one way to test... What's your name, my friend?
Camilla.
Davis, come through for a second. I need to have a quick word with you.
No.
Just come through
I'm
for
not
a second.
sniffing you.
Come on, no, I'll blow.
I don't want you to blow anywhere near me.
All I'll do is this.
Firstly, you're... now, what do you want me to do?
Then breathe that in.
I don't want to breathe it in.
See if you can smell it.
What are we going to achieve from that?
We will prove whether it's smelly or not.
Well,
to
you
other
know it's
people.
smelly. You can smell it.
It's smelly to me, but is it smelly to other people? I'm doing filming for BBC One's The One Show tomorrow. If I've got a smelly nose, then they won't let me do it.
I'll come in during the next song.
Okay, lovely. Well, Camilla, so it just disappeared, did it?
It did just disappear, but you got I've had like a tingling at the top of my nose every now and again as well.
Oh, crikey, like
It was a little
bewitched.
bit painful, but it was horrible. I felt so insecure about, you just feel that people notice it.
All right, well...
Apparently no one did.
Camilla, thank you very much for that. 3 months I could have with this. What do you reckon to that, anxious man? OK, let's try, very quickly, let's just try line 2. Any idea who that was singing?
I hear you're a comedian now, Mr. Lee. Can we have some comedian? This is absolute rubbish.
Yeah, you mean comedy, but well done, well done. OK, that's...
Somebody said David Lee Roth.
No. It's of that ilk.
Yeah, it's...
So if anyone knows,
rock.
It's a bit of cock rock. Let's go to line. Oh, Neil. Hello, Neil.
Hello there, dude.
Yeah, hello. So you got some rock memorabilia.
Oh, plenty.
You think you can only pick one? Pick your best one. You think you can pick something that will easily beat?
Many, but I reckon I can pick the best one. Yeah.
You got to pick the best one, Neil.
Righty-ho, I'll have to pick the best one. Frank Zappa stuff can all go out the window then.
Oh, whoa, hang on, sir. Hang on. Whoa, calm down. What Zappa stuff are you throwing out the window?
Oh, I got tickets to Zappa in Hammersmith Odeon years ago.
Okay, yeah, tickets.
I Floyd 5 times. I saw, what's his name? Oh, the Poison Tour.
Okay, right, come on, right.
Anyway, Berlin Wall 1990, yeah?
Yeah, David Hasselhoff.
I signed the actual Berlin Wall itself.
Yes.
Then I chipped a piece off, of the actual Berlin Wall itself.
Right.
With a hammer and chisel. Off one of the East Berliners. He gave me the hammer and chisel to take
Yes.
it off after I'd signed it.
Yes.
And I've also got a piece of the Roger Waters set, the big polystyrene blocks.
Yes, because when he did the wall on the wall.
The actual wall is Roger Waters' polystyrene wall. I got a piece of that as well to go along with it.
And where are they? In a drawer or something?
And they're in my bedroom. The piece of the actual wall, the Berlin Wall itself, was in a Perspex box that you used to get Ferrero Rochers in, you know the kind
Oh,
of...
yeah. You're spoiling... yes.
And the piece of the wall, it's a polystyrene. It isn't any old piece, it's a corner piece. If you see the video, you can see it.
I was going to cut you off, but you said it's a corner piece.
Yes, so you can see it's off the corner of actually... It's not just any old bit of polystyrene.
No, it's the corner piece from the wall.
Yeah.
So the Berlin Wall...
When we were leaving there was a guy running up the road with, a block on his back.
Yeah.
Being pursued by about 50 people.
That was Dave Gilmore, I believe. So, Neil, you're telling me the Berlin Wall was made out of polystyrene?
At the gig. You know the one at the actual concert now? At the Roger Waters concert in 1990. They built a huge polystyrene wall up the size of cranes.
But then if you were an East German, you could have just punched through that, couldn't you?
What are you talking about now?
I'm saying if you're an East...
The concert was in June 1990. The Berlin Wall came down in 1989 in
Exactly.
September.
So if you were an East German, you could just punch your way through that. What was all the fuss about?
So, it was symbolic, wasn't it? Roger Waters was doing it.
Well, it wasn't very good, you're right,
Wall,
yes.
of course, yeah. And he built this huge wall up in polystyrene.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
At the Brandenburg Gate, the actual road was called...
Well, that's just rubbing their face in it, isn't it?
Yeah, and the symbolism of it, that he knocked it down at the end.
That's just rubbing their face in it, isn't it?
Have you ever seen the video?
But what my question is...
You obviously weren't there, but you've never seen the video.
But my question is, Neil, if that wall was up for 40 years...
No, that wall was up for half a day. Watch it being built.
No, it was 40 years because there was that.
That was that's the actual Berlin Wall.
You're saying it was made of...
Berlin Wall itself, came down in September.
And you're saying...
Waters, the day the gig, built a huge one out of polystyrene. The size of Sky Square is about 4 or 5 stories high.
Are you sure it was polystyrene? Because they last for 40 years.
Oh, you silly. Or what? The Berlin Wall, Roger Waters built it for the concert. He built the Berlin Wall for the concert. This polystyrene.
Sorry, that's a cruel.
Pushed it down at the end.
That's a cruel
The actual
trick,
Berlin
though.
Wall has stood for 40 years. Yes.
But if it was made of Neil, calm down.
I have chipped it off as well.
If it was made of polystyrene, they could have walked through it at any point in that 40 years just by punching a hole.
Look, the Berlin Wall is made out of concrete. Very big concrete. There was big holes in it when.
But then you're saying you've got a bit that's polystyrene,
There
Neil.
were big holes in it when I got there, and we were allowed to chip pieces off the Berlin Wall.
But if it's polystyrene, you
that is the Berlin Wall. That is the actual Berlin Wall. Roger Waters,
right, yeah.
I don't know if you can remember that long ago, did a concert there at the Berlin Wall.
Yes.
And built a huge wall up in front of the Berlin Wall.
He's rubbing their faces in, isn't he? That's a cruel trick to do. So let me get this right. They've had a polystyrene wall for 40 years. It gets knocked down. Roger Waters goes and builds a brick wall. What a nasty man.
No, he built a polystyrene wall. You've never listened to the album, The Wall, then. You don't understand the concept of it.
But
the actual album of The Wall,
right?
Yeah, it's about somebody bricking you in. So the concept of
Yes.
it. I mean, you've seen the cartoon where the wall curls around and goes around the little boy.
Right, and that's polystyrene in the cartoon.
No, but it's drawing in the cartoon.
But why? Can I ask you one, Neil? Can I ask you one question?
Symbolic of a concrete wall.
Can I ask you one question?
What?
If the Berlin Wall was made of polystyrene, why didn't the East Germans just punch a hole through it and walk through?
The Berlin Wall was made of polystyrene on the 26th of June, 1919.
But why didn't they just walk through it then? What was all the fuss about?
The Berlin Wall was built on the 26th of January to symbolise the actual Berlin Wall, which came down on...
Hang on, the Berlin Wall was symbolising the Berlin Wall?
Yes.
Well, how can
a concert called The Wall.
Right. And the wall... So Roger Waters built a brick wall instead?
No, he built a polystyrene one in front of the Berlin Wall.
Right.
And symbolised...
So he built a brick wall in front of a polystyrene wall?
He symbolised coming down of the Berlin Wall, which was 6 months previous to a concert...
By building another wall?
Album.
Made out of brick?
Is there somebody...
To replace a polystyrene wall?
Is there somebody...
I don't like the sound of this Roger Waters chap one bit, Neil.
I thought you liked Pink Floyd.
But not if they go around building brick walls to replace polystyrene walls.
It's a polystyrene wall to symbolise...
To start with, and then he built a brick one just to annoy the East Germans. The East Germans thought, hang on, we can get through now. Oh, hang on, bloody hell, Roger Waters is building a brick wall. Let us out, man.
He's not building a brick wall, he's building a polystyrene wall.
Why?
The polystyrene block was about a metre big.
Yeah. Well, Neil, listen, thanks so much for calling.
Iain Lee. Wow. The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
0330 123 1215. It's the last hour. We think Alan Lake is on at 1 o'clock. Do we have conclusive evidence yet? Is there anything concrete that we can...
No.
It's just a rumour. It's just a rumour that I'm more than happy to spread. So, maybe not. Anxious Man is here. Good evening, Anxious Man.
Hello.
Yeah.
Mr. Echo.
Oh, you've got some new clips. Now, sadly, Anxious Man, at this radio station, my setup isn't quite as user-friendly, so I can't play those games with you anymore. OK, neither can you. Yeah. Yes, I can't do any of that anymore, I'm afraid. I miss not... Yes. Zara's on the line. Zara's got some rock memorabilia.
Hi. Yes, I do. Do you remember Teardrop Explodes?
The Teardrop Explodes, yes, I do. Yes, they were good with Julian Cope, yes.
Exactly. And so when the band split up and Julian Cope went to solo...
Yes.
And after... in his first tour... in 1986.
Already, the fact you happen to be so specific, it's already quite tenuous, and I don't think it's going to win.
Yeah, because some people don't know who he is.
OK, you don't know... Hey, listen, you're speaking to the Absolute Radio listeners. They know all about this kind of stuff.
OK, when I said to David, when I said Julian Cope used to be in the Triple Place, he said, yes, I know.
Yes, well, and I'm saying that, and so are all the listeners, and they're shouting, get to the point, woman! Aren't we, Anxious Man? Yeah.
Thanks. He gave me his T-shirt that he was wearing during the gig that had just happened. He took it off and gave it to me. That's one thing.
Right, OK.
He sent me a postcard.
No, I'm afraid, Zara, it's just not good enough to compete with what I have got, dear listener. Actually, saying that, I'm now
Are you now cacking it that you've got the... It's not so good, your one.
No, it is good. I'll tell
us what it is now.
Okay, I'll tell you what it
somebody's
is.
got to beat it.
It's a check. I think I've mentioned this before, and I nearly brought it in when I knew we were doing this. It's a check, an actual check, written and made out to Miss Gloria Perez for $98, signed Mr. Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. It's framed. That is framed in this... Don't pull that face. That's a good thing.
It's all right.
It's better than... Oh, I've got a copy of The Enemy.
Well,
I can get one. I'll pop out and get one.
I said that it wasn't that great. A check by one of the Beach Boys.
No. Sorry, no. It's not a check by one of the... It's not like... Oh, if it was by Al Jardine or Mike Love, then yeah.
Brian Wilson, but I mean...
It's a check... It's a check signed by God.
I think somebody's going to beat that, actually.
Well, 0330 123 1215. They can't beat that, can they, Anxious?
Tell your friends I let you live.
Okay, well done.
Mr. Echo.
Mr. Echo, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, I saw the thing I filmed for Sky where I went to Hawaii.
Oh, did you?
They've made 2 programmes out of it instead of one. One of them's quite good.
Repeat fees?
No
extra money.
One of them's quite good. One of them's a recap of Series 4 and like a look ahead to Series 5. It's quite good. One of them's brilliant.
When do I have to give Uncle Don a call?
Well, the series of Lost starts. I don't think it's next week. I think it's the week after. I think it's a fortnight.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm doing the podcast. I should know. I think it's a fortnight. But the one, dear listeners, the show where I try and get a part in an episode of Lost is proper. Is actually funny.
If we look carefully, will we see you clowning around in the jungle in the background anywhere?
Of Lost?
Yeah.
You have to watch this programme to find out whether I live my dream or not. What do you think, Anxious Man? Did I do it or not? Take that as a no, then. But it's good. It's the funniest thing I've done in years. And anyway, let's not big up myself too much, but I was very pleased with it. Anyway, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. We're still trying to find the shortest film. Is there a film shorter than Dumbo that runs at 64 minutes? Ever been involved in a role... We still don't know how to spell roll, as in roll call. R-O-L-L or R-O-L-E. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. They both look wrong. 0330 123 1215. Thank you. Living on a prayer. You know, I can never hear that song enough. I can never hear that song enough, which is why I'm playing the instrumental version of it now as we carry on. I can't. I love it. Right, Anxious Man, you're still there? We're having a little chat off air. That was nice. So, Darren of Telford.
Yo, how you doing, dude?
Yeah, I'm very, very well. Oh, you want to guess who the singer is? Singing.
Yeah, can I have a couple of guesses?
Okay, so hang on, let me just play a little bit. This is, let's get to the singing. Hang on a second. This is Tomorrow Never Knows, and you... Oh, hang on. That's them showing off on the guitars. Oh, it kind of gives it away, that bit. Who do you think it is, Sir Darren?
Is it Coverdale?
Coverdale?
It is not living.
You can get it from that bit. Do you know who it is from that bit, Davis? It's not Coverdale.
Oh,
is it Bon Jovi?
Go on, Darren.
Is it lead singer at Sinful Minds? What's his name?
Jim Kerr?
Yeah.
Hey, listen to... I think this bit gives it away. Listen. Hang on. Hit this.
The colour of your dreams.
You've got... Davis has got it, but don't give it away. Darren, I'm afraid you're wrong, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
That bit totally gives it away, doesn't it?
It does, I still can't...
Totally.
I know the voice.
You don't know the name?
No.
Oh, you've still not got it. You know it, do you, Anxious Man? Okay, 0330 123 1215. Yeah! Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Richard!
Hello, I have in front of me 8, count them, 8 Kiss signed plectrums. Would you like one?
But are they actually signed, or are they ones with the signatures printed on them?
They are the signatures printed on.
There we go, you see. No. Let's try Luke, you've got some rock memorabilia.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I do. I have a Francis Rossi art print, actually signed by Francis Rossi himself, given to me on my 18th birthday.
By who, Francis Rossi?
No, it wasn't given to me by Francis Rossi. It was given to me by a friend that knows Francis Rossi.
Ah, we've all got a friend that... I've got a friend that knows Francis Rossi. No one's guessed who this is. I can't believe... where's that bit that just gives it... I think this totally gives it away.
Play it again. I'm so close to getting this.
Hang on, it's not that bit. It's a little bit earlier than that. It's about there. Here we go.
It is not living.
That.
Oh, I know who it is.
It is not
I'm going to type it. I'm going to type it on. See where Sam's name is there. I'm going to try and type it on there. Okay.
It is not living.
Ow! Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yes.
Totally gives it away there. Come on, hang on. Line 2 knows her. Line 2, do you know who it is?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, you're on the air. Who do you think it is?
I think it's David Bowie.
Oh, no, he wishes. He wishes it were David Bowie, line 2, but I'm afraid you're wrong. This guy certainly wishes he was David Bowie. He wishes he was Jim Morrison, all of these people.
He wishes he'd been a little bit more successful.
He wishes he wasn't a plastic punk. Let's go to line... it's Lewis. Hello, Lewis.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, how's it going?
I've got a few things tonight, mate. Is that all right?
Yes.
Oh, before I start, I've called in a few times now, so that pretty much makes us best friends. So can I stay on the line to the end of the show and put your callers in place if they badmouth you?
No.
Okay.
A normal week, perhaps, but I've got Anxious Man on the line, and I've only got 2 lines that I can have up at the same time.
Okay, in that case, I've got your nasal problem.
Oh, go on then.
This is a surefire way. Just kill yourself.
Lewis, thanks very much for the advice. It could work. Let's try this line. Line 2, do you know who it is?
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol!
Yes. Billy Idol.
Keep shouting his name over the end of the song, Keith.
Billy Idol.
Yeah, he said it once. Keith, thank you very much. Are you a fan of The Idol?
No, I'm not.
We're trying to get him on the show. I would love more than anything to have either sitting opposite me or on the telephone one day be able to go, right, it's Billy Idol in Los Angeles. And we are trying to get Billy Idol as a guest on the show, Keith. If he came on, would you phone up and talk to him for me?
I would.
Good lad, there we go. That's that sorted. Well, I'm glad someone's got that, because it means I can play one more quick song. You're back in the USSR, one of your favourites?
Oh, definitely, yeah, bring it on.
Listen to this, man. This is wonderful. I've got to have it quite low. This is brilliant. And until you hear the vocals.
Oh my God, who's singing this?
It's Lemmy! Because the instrument, the music sounds brilliant.
Slightly butchering the song.
Here we go.
Back in the USSR.
Oh,
he's really struggling to get those lyrics
bless him.
out.
He's old. The things that Lemmy has seen, we can only dream of. It's butchering the Beatles. It's a fantastic album. I love it. I was listening to it the other day, and Fandango was going, "Can we turn this down, Ian? It's not really weekend music.
Yeah, it's not the kind of thing you want to kick back to on a Sunday afternoon."
Oh, it was wonderful. Jonathan Penny.
Hello.
Is that your full name?
Yeah, it is.
Well, Penny is one of the best surnames I think I've ever heard in my life, goddammit.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
Well done, you, sir. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I've got some rock memorabilia for you.
Rock memorabilia you think that can beat my Brian Wilson cheque made out for $98 to Miss Gloria Perez?
Yeah, I've got a guitar signed by Slash.
Yeah, you know... Right, first of all, Slash, really, who is he? Does he know what his name means in this country? Does he know what it means? If I'm going to take a slash, he thinks it's a threat on his life. He doesn't realise it means someone's going to go have a wee somewhere.
I still think it's pretty good.
Well, it's a good... So, how did you get this signed guitar, sir?
My girlfriend bought it from a company in America for Christmas.
Yeah, you see, yes.
See, I've got certificates of authenticity as well.
Yeah, I'm not... Anxious Man, are we convinced by this? I take that as a no. Jonathan, it's good. It's good. I'm not sure it's good enough. Not sure it's good enough. Let's try... Patrick, good evening, Patrick.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, I have awesome rock memorabilia.
Yes.
A signed vinyl copy of Back in Black, the original pressing.
Right.
Yeah?
Signed...
My dad, stood out in the rain and got it signed by Angus Young.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Very good. Signed, original 12-inch vinyl, signed by Angus Young.
Hey, listen, someone said...
That's winning. That's winning.
Someone sent in an email. Where's this email? I have a signed frame cut of the original Casablanca film reel, says Henry. Beat that. Well, first of all, it's not rock memorabilia. Secondly, he spelled Casablanca Casablanka.
Oh, no.
He's-
AC/DC is winning.
The guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick, we will put you in the lead, sir.
All right.
Good lad. You don't win anything, though. It's not competition. You can't win anything, by the way.
I wonder how much... I wonder if he'd sell it to me.
How much would you offer for that, though?
I'd offer him 200 quid.
Is Angus Young dead?
No.
Oh, well, then
Bon
it's...
Scott is dead.
Well, then it's worthless. We can all get one.
This is
You
it.
pop
This
down
is the
to-
last call, by the way.
Pop down... Well, then we'll go home early. Pop down to a charity shop, pick up 50 pence and just go up to Newcastle, wherever it is. Sam, my son.
How you doing?
Big up yourself.
Yeah, big up me, or whatever. What was this guy on about earlier about the Berlin Wall made out of polystyrene?
He was Neil, wasn't he? He was bonkers.
I know, everyone knows it's made out of plaster of Paris.
Exactly, of course it is.
Can I play the rock memorabilia game?
Yeah, of course you can, my friend. You got to beat
All right.
a record signed by a man who's still alive.
Oh, this'll beat it. A tape of Let's Get Ready to Rumble by PJ.
Oh, right, everyone's cut off now. It's Lily Allen. I don't like Lily Allen, but I quite like this song. I don't know if that's cool or not.
I wanna be rich and I want lots of money. I don't care about clever, I don't care about funny.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show, Absolute Radio.
Good evening and welcome to Parkinson. I came after retirement for one last show to interview my first and only guest tonight. He's a man whose comedy stand-up has been reviewed as amazing, sublime, and of genius-like ease. It's caused his peers such as Gervais, Carr, and Williams to retire knowing that the bar has been set so high. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Iain Lee. Mr. Iain Lee. Iain Lee. Iain, it's Sunday now. It's time to wake up. It's time to get to your paper round. One radio show a week isn't going to keep you in this house, you know.
I've got a dirty catchphrase.
Hello, Ian. It's Chris. Wonderful to see you the other night. Lovely to introduce you to my American friend Dave. You seem to be getting on rather well. Not too well, I hope. Anyway, hope to see you tonight. I just want to say you are a wonderful man and a very considerate lover. All right, see you later. Bye.
Now, comedy on BBC One. The clock's ticking till his next kicking. It's Barry the Battered Husband.
Ian, I could have made you famous. If you listen to me, I could have made you famous. But you me off so many times now that I don't give a next time we'll see you, I will bust your face. I'm gonna knock you out. Ian, if you ever have children, can I be his godfather, please?
God gave Iain Lee to us, gave Iain Lee to us, took him off TV for everyone.
Hello, Ian, it's Dave here. I just wanted to check that we're meeting tonight. I managed to tell Chris that I'm not meeting him. He said that's fine. He's going to meet someone else. So I just want to say I'm really looking forward to seeing you tonight. Okay, man. Lots of love. Bye.
Scrap that. It's rubbish.
It's been all right. The show. I've done something to my ears. What have I done? I had the headphones way too loud, and I think I've burst an eardrum. That's all I've done. You still there, Anxious? Is that a yes? We think Anxious Man is hanging on the line, but we're not totally sure. Vicky, you're there, aren't you?
I am here.
You're the last legitimate caller we have, and then we'll have to do straight to air.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
Yes.
I gave up smoking a month ago.
Right, well done.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with myself. But I was told to eat lots of fresh fruit and vegetables if I was getting cravings.
Yeah, good for fruit and vegetables. 5 a day, good for you, good for you.
Yeah, well, I've eaten about 30 a day today.
Well, that's too many.
Yeah, I know.
That's 25 too many.
I know.
You're not supposed to
I'm
have
a
too
bit
many.
worried. And short of going and, like, getting a burger, I don't really know what to do. Can anybody think of anything I can eat
Yep.
that isn't going to do things to my bowels?
Oh, I can think of something. Oh, don't, Davis, don't. And this is to help you stop smoking, yeah? Hello? Hello? No, she's gone. I don't know what happened there.
I think she was so embarrassed.
As we all were. As we all were. What a terrible, terrible... I'm not even sure exactly what I was thinking. Well, no, I was. Of course I was. We've... right. Well, that's us out of calls.
The sound of two old men talking about nothing.
And an anxious man. Just listen to him on the line. Listen to him. You can hear him. Shh, shh. There he is. There he is.
We can't play that. We got in trouble for playing that the other day. Somebody complained.
Peaches?
Yeah.
Well, has it got swears
Swear
in it? What swear word?
The SH word.
Is it? It's a rubbish song, Peaches. Anyway.
It's all right.
No, it's not. You're wrong. I would actually fight you in Golden Square on it. There's nothing to it. You know,
Duchess is the best Stranglers song.
Duchess of Verdun never grew up. I hope she never will. The Stranglers should be good, but really, they're a little bit pony, aren't they? Really, I've got my
ostracised from the punk scene.
Oh, because they're plastic punks, aren't they? They're not real.
96 Tears, we agreed the other way.
96 Tears is good. Hang on, let me see
greatest.
if I've got my Stranglers' greatest hits on here. Let's, what they begin with? An S, don't they? Yes.
Yes.
And then there's the T is the second one. Hang on a minute. We've got no callers. We might as well. See, studio line. Style your Stranglers.
I think we're playing Stranglers' top trumps here.
Okay, right. Well, okay. So it's a... right, hang on.
I've got a few here.
Something better. Listen, something better change. No, hang on. I'm going to be careful. Here we go. Listen. It's just a bit. It's a bit weedy, isn't it? Okay, no more heroes. Good introduction. Oh, no more heroes. I'll give you as a good song. Actually, that's not a bad song. Whatever happened to all of the heroes? Let's see on line 2. Have you? Hang on a second. Line 2. Have you called to talk about the Stranglers? Right, take that as a no. Let's just see. I kind of cut people off tonight. What's going on with this nonsense? You keep playing, Anxious. Jamming along.
He said, "Yeah, that was very cool."
Yeah, it's good. He does that
in the background.
Line 3. You calling about the Stranglers?
No, I was just wondering if you'd heard from Dr. Khan.
No, not for a while. I've not heard from Dr. Khan for a while. We're only taking calls about the Stranglers a moment. Walk on by. This is rubbish. Isn't it? Yes.
Bit of nice and sleazy.
Golden
he's
brown,
getting golden browned up. Nice and sleazy.
All right,
Come on,
there you
feel
go.
that.
Here's a bit. Strange Little Girl. This is a good one, isn't it? Oh, no, it's rubbish. Rubbish, yeah, it's rubbish.
Keep nice and sleazy going.
Skin Deep?
Oh, yeah.
This is those drums. Oh, this is a great song,
Yeah,
man.
this is the one. Right,
This
let's
is a
run
great
this.
song.
Let's take some calls straight away and run this underneath.
Okay, lovely. Let's go. Okay, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Calls going straight to air. This is a unique, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to phone up Absolute Radio, have your call go straight to air whilst Skin Deep by the Stranglers is playing in the background. Let's go to line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, you know what? I prematurely cut myself off.
Yeah, okay, we're all making our
Sounds like
own...
you've done it again.
Yes, are you there? No, she's still there, dear God.
Oh, I am still here.
Yes, so, yes, you're talking over Skin Deep by the Stranglers. How does that make you feel?
No, his record company managing director.
Okay, lovely. Let's,
Some nights loom up ahead when you're asleep.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I hate the Stranglers.
Yeah, I'm not. They're not as. I mean, this is a little bit limp, actually, isn't it? Let's try line 6. 6, you're on the wireless.
I want your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Oh, you can't have them. They're all mine. Let's try line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
I'll tell you what my favourite Stranglers song is.
Yes?
Everybody Loves You When You're Dead.
Let's try line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
I apologise for telling you to kill yourself, mate.
Well done, thank you. But it's too late. I've done it.
And can I put a question to Barry from Watford?
He's not here, but you can put it out into the ether.
Does the room fill with dust when he blows off?
Yeah, yes. Watch out for the skin deep. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello there.
I was just wondering, that album you were playing, that Beatles thing?
Oh, it's called Butchering the Beatles.
Butchering the Beatles.
And it's a marvellous treat. It's a cacophony of wonderful noises.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much. Enjoy. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I have a coded message.
Oh, where you go?
The egg has the child.
Ooh. Yes. 5, you're on the wireless.
Sweet little girl, where are you going? Do you know where you should be going?
Yes. Let's try. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Somebody told me that you got halitosis. Can you confirm?
It's halitosis of the nasal passage.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
This music works quite well for Calls to Earth.
It's not bad, is it? It's not a bad little pop tune. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I've got a coded message.
Away you go.
I saw Hugh Grant last night at Knightsbridge Tube Station.
Lovely. Well done, you. Try 5. Oh, no, 5 bottled it. Let's try this 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. I'm phoning up because I have a problem with my nose as well.
Oh, yes?
I've had a smelly nose for some time now.
Yes?
And I was told the other day that the best way to deal with it, and I've actually done it tonight, is to put your head into a bowl of water with sea salt in it, whilst using a snorkel so you can breathe, for about 10 minutes. The salt will cleanse your nose. You will lose the smell.
You are taking the...
I swear to God, I've done it tonight for the first time. I swear to God, my mum told me about it.
To put your head in a bowl of water with sea salt?
That's it, yeah. It sounds ridiculous. And you put a scuba thing in so you can breathe.
Yes.
But the sea salt acts as a disinfectant up your nose so you don't smell as much.
It does sound ridiculous.
But worth a go.
It's worth a go. We'll give it a go. Look, this is a bad song, isn't it?
Let's have 96 Tears next.
OK, hang on a second. Let's just... not Big in America. Not All Day and All the Night. Oh, hang on. All right, yes, no, we're not doing that one, Anxious. We're doing this one. It's Stranglers Night on Absolute Radio. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Go to sleep.
OK, I will do it in about 45 minutes. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, long time no see.
Yes, hello?
Do you recognise me from my voice?
No.
I'm the chairman of Galliard Home.
Oh!
I'd like to tell you what I find very sexy.
Yes?
Your friend Mackenzie with a metal nose.
Yes, he does look good, doesn't he? Yes. I've seen the posters. I've not seen the programme. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Now, Mr. Clive Bunker sponsors the Spanglers. He's the world's greatest philosopher. He gets you thinking, gets you drunker. He remembers when they were in kindergarten, Mr. Lee. So pay your caution, get your wisdom. He knows you know. Don't be a pussycat. Face the consequences. Come on, the Spanglers. Come on, the Stranglers.
Yes. Wow. Let's take one more, then we'll play... We've not played the Kings of Leon yet, have we? Have I marked it off?
No, we haven't.
We haven't. We'll play the Kings of Leon next. Let's take one more call. Let's go to line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Ian, I've received another amorous, shall we say, message from your producer.
Yeah. Can I just say... is it the short podcast or the long podcast? It was the short one, wasn't it, Davis?
It was a short podcast.
The short podcast. This is what we were talking about. If you go and listen to the short podcast intro and outro, this is what we were talking about. Away you go, Gajinder.
Come on, Gajinder, hit me with it.
Okay. It reads, I'd love to see your gleamy eyes. Oh, how I miss you during the week. Talking is such a compromise. So add me on Skype and we can always speak. Does he really think that I, Gajinder the Great, will Skype him?
The problem is that I'm no poet, and there's a Davis impersonator.
There is a Davis impersonator. That's Gajinder, and if you want to know more about him, download the short podcast that'll be coming out this week. All will be revealed.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show, Absolute Radio.
It's time for the most dangerous part of the show.
Oh, hang on, I didn't mean to play that. I've got to play a Sheryl Crow record because I really need to go for a wee and there wasn't time in that ad break, so here's Sheryl Crow.
This ain't no disco. It ain't no country club either. This is L.A. All I wanna do is have a little fun before I die. Sits a man next to me out of nowhere. It's apropos of nothing. He says his name is William, but I'm sure he's Bill or Billy or Mac or Buddy. And he's plain ugly to me. And I wonder if he's ever had a day of fun in his whole life. Now we are drinking beer at noon on Tuesday. In a bar that faces a giant car wash. The good people of the world are washing their cars on their lunch break. Hosing and scrubbing as best they can in skirts and suits. They drive their shiny Datsuns and Buicks. Back to the phone company, the record store too. Well, then nothing like Billy and me, 'cause all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard.
I've had me wee!
I like a good beer buzz early in the morning. And Billy likes to peel the labels from his bottles of Bud. He shreds them on the bar, then he lights every match in an oversized pack, letting each one burn down to his thick fingers before blowing and cushing them out. He's watching the bottles of Bud as they spin on the floor. And a happy couple enters the bar, dangerously close to one another. The bartender looks up from his one ads, but all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard.
Take it away, Anxious, on keyboards.
Otherwise, the bar is ours. The day and the night and the car wash too. The matches and the buds and the clean, dirty cars. The sun and the moon, but all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling
Lovely. 0330 123 1215. Last 15 minutes of the show, thence about. And then we think it's Alan Lake.
He's been sending emails around, so I presume it's him.
Well, but he may be being naughty. But so we think, because he sent emails, it's Alan Lake. We think that the people who are in there are employed privately by him and not by Absolute. The people that do the show with him, and we think he's good, don't we? Yes, we do. He smelled very fragrant when he came in.
Would you like him to come down and explain himself?
No reason for him to explain himself to me, but I would like him to send some of his scent down to this room and maybe clear I nearly swore then, but my really stinky nose. It's really horrible.
Yes, it is Alan Lake at 1 a.m.
Good stuff. I should be listening in the car on the way home. Call straight to air. Let's go to line 6. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yeah?
I've got something that's pretty special.
Yeah, I bet that's what you say to all the girls.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
What it is?
Is it Amy McDonald's pants?
Exactly.
Yes, I thought it might be. Let's go to 5, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Uncle Ian. It's the rubbish cake girl person.
Oh, yes, she stopped calling in, thank God.
I've got a coded message.
Away you go.
Davis.
Hello.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, yummy, yummy, yum.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It's weird.
It's upsetting. It's upsetting in so many ways. 8, you're on the wireless.
Right, you can have guessing.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could have a new feature.
Yeah?
Right, it's a bit like the Top Gear, the track, what they've got to race round?
Yes.
It's called Top of the Plops, right? Now, you need to get Gillian McKeith in, and you weigh the celebrity, and then she takes them off down the corridor, and you do a weight ratio.
Yeah. I'm going to cut you off now, Rob.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, no, it's one thing that's not is a good idea. 5, you're on the wireless.
My name is Headless, and I think of you at night.
Oh, dear God, that's a terrifying image. Let's try 8, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Uncle. I haven't stopped calling in.
Oh, God, I thought you'd stopped.
It's 1, 2, 3 times Davis. And I love...
I'm not comfortable with this being redirected towards me.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable, as long as it's... yes, no focus on me, please. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
What's the square root of 4?
Sorry?
What's the square root of 4?
What?
Oh, don't worry, mate.
Oh, what? What did he say?
He said, what's the square root of 4?
Oh, I couldn't hear what he was saying. What is the square root of 4? Is it
It's
2?
2.
Is it 2? OK. Well done. Line 7, you're on the wireless. It's all coming towards you, mate. You're all getting all of the
feeling a little
freaks.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, well done. Welcome to my world. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I've got a question and a song.
OK.
You've just been to the toilet?
Yes.
When was the last time you went for a pee and a poo at the same time?
This morning.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, no, what, at the same time?
Well, yeah. It's not physically impossible. One doesn't stop the other.
Okay, chasing cars or against all odds?
Against all odds, please.
How can I just let you walk away? Let you leave without a trace? When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, bumhole.
There we go. Lovely. Well done. Well done. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Davis in red is dancing with me. Cheek to cheek.
Oh! That's terrifying. Let's try line 8. 8, you're on the wireless.
Davis.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Oh, it's what's... You must have the pheromones tonight, my friend, because all of... when I say pheromones, the kind that attract mentally ill people, because they're all coming for you, which is great fun. 7, you're on the wireless.
Ian, man, there's a witch. Turn your light off, dude. Seriously, there's a witch. Turn your light off.
No, I've just startled her. I've startled her. Here comes a tank. We were pretending we were playing the computer game Left 4 Dead. There, that's what you do. You don't wake the witch. Don't wake the witch. Who startled her? It's such
Crazy.
a good game. It's such a good game. Oh, man, it's like being in a brilliant film. 8, you're on the wireless. Yeah, yes. OK, let's try one of these. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, I know what's causing your nose problem.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, basically your pile's swelled up so much that it's blocking the poop, leaving your backside.
I'm having, without going too much detail, I'm having terrible trouble with my piles again, right? The only appointment you can get to at a hospital, right, at the local hospital, is on a Friday. As of next week or the week after, I'm working every Friday afternoon doing the Lost podcasts for Sky. Yeah. So that means that I've either got to wait I've got to wait till June to get my piles removed, or I go in early on a Friday and then go to work.
You can only see them on a Friday?
That's what they told me.
That can't be right.
The
pile expert...
The bum doctor is only open on a Friday. This is what they told me when I phoned up to try and get a different day. I said, I can't do Fridays. I'm afraid it's only Friday surgery, sir. So, oh.
It's the holy day.
Yeah, it's the holy day. Literally the holy day. Let's try line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Davis, he tries, but misunderstands.
Oh, no, I can't. Davis is a friend. I can't put him through that. Let's try 8, you're on the wireless.
E.
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 Yeah.
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 Ooh. Yes. Yes.
E.
Yeah. Oh, I might have cut... What's going on? I might have cut... Oh, there we go, he's gone. Let's try 4, you're on the wireless.
Actually, don't worry about it.
OK, no worries. Good lad, well done. Oh, my favourite call of the night. Let's try 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, it's Mushfik.
Hello, Mushfik! Mushfik?
Yes, how you doing, mate?
Have you called me since I moved to this house?
Yeah, I've called you a couple of times. Quite early on.
That's how much those calls stuck in my memory.
Brilliant. 24 is back tomorrow night, or tonight in America.
Oh, really? I don't know if I can be bothered with it.
Why not, mate?
Well, I didn't see the last series, and I saw that awful, awful thing set in Africa.
No, that was all right.
If that was all right, then the standards have gone down. That was absolute pony.
Oh, right. What's wrong with your nose, mate?
The air... So I've got a bit of a cough coming. The air from my nose stinks.
Is it when you rub the tip of your nose, does it smell?
No, just breathing now. Smells. Ugh.
Just, I don't know, put some fragrance in, or you try one of those nose things, I don't know.
A nosegay.
What?
A nosegay.
A nosegay?
A nosegay.
I've never heard of that.
No, well, nosegay is the thing they used to have in the olden days. It's true, it's a proper thing. They used to have it in the olden days when people were dying of the plague. You'd have a thing that you would hang around your nose that smelt nice so you couldn't smell the rotting corpses.
Ah.
But I am calling you a nosegay. Right, we've got 4 more minutes before we play Paul Weller, and then after Paul Weller, Alan Lake takes over in the studio upstairs and does, like, the radio and ting, so, whatever. 6 are on the wireless.
I have to say, teasing grown men is quite fun.
Oh, when she puts it like that, it sounds like quite good fun, but then she does it in the scary voice.
Yeah, I like the way that she just... You never quite know which voice she's going to come out with each time.
Tease me in that voice anytime she wants, love. All right, good girl, yes. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, it's Phoebe.
Hello, sir.
Hello, dear. Listen, a couple of things. Firstly, if you've got a smelly nose, I only just caught the end of the programme, maybe you have an infection, which is why your mucus is smelling.
And how do I get rid of that infection?
By going to the doctors and maybe possibly getting antibiotics. I had something so similar.
Yeah.
It was revolting.
I can't be bothered to go to the doctors, though, you know.
Oh, well. Well, you can go to the doctors any day, you see, and get some antibiotics. The other thing is hair. I saw you on Big Brother's whatever it is.
Yes.
What are you doing? Are you aiming to grow your hair long?
I'm just growing it because I don't quite know what to do with it. It's a mess at the moment because I've been wearing a hat all day.
No, it looks all right long, actually, but I do prefer it shorter.
Juliet from Lost told me she likes it long, the hair. So
you're not marrying her, you're marrying Fandango. What does she like?
Well, she likes whatever she can get. Where does all this marrying stuff come from? I'm not quite sure where that's come from. 0331 123 1215. Let's go to line. Touch screen isn't working. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Sometimes they're that easy to get out of. You're right, anxious. I'm going to have to let you go before... Well, you've got 17 seconds in the introduction of Paul Weller to do your conclusion. Then I will have to let you go, because I'm going home early. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello? It's Iain Lee. I'm looking
No, it's Davis you want. Don't switch it back to me. 4, you're on the wireless. I bottled it, of course. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Making its comeback for 2009.
Typewriter, tip, 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 tip.
Oh, for goodness sakes. 2, you're on the wireless.
Babies, come on,
Oh, is it? Yes. Well, the music's running out and I can't be bothered to find any other music to play, so we'll do this Acapulco. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
My name's Iain Lee. Rob Benet's going to embarrass me next week. You best be prepared, long hair.
Well,
You hippie.
Yeah, okay. Why? What are you going to do?
I'm going to give you a cryptic clue. You watched 9 episodes of something and you said, oh, it's like 3 movies.
Coronation Street. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You muppet. You give me abuse for it. You're like, I set Sky Plus for it. I can't be away from it. Oh, Fandango, not tonight. I'm watching Ken Barlow.
Yes, what I did, Rob, was I watched the programme on the television. I didn't take all of my much better-looking mates with me and my ginger curtains up to the street where they film it and have my picture taken looking like a mentally ill person. Yeah. Thank you, Rob.
Got off you.
Yes, I won that one. Very, very easily. Let's do a couple more of these and we'll play a record and get out of here, please. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Habiba.
Harsh, that's really harsh.
Hello, Habiba. Mike, please don't call him more than once.
Sorry, and I forgot to tell you that if you're ever going to die, can you let me know, because I want to have a good look at your body.
Okay, well,
put
yes.
you in the ground.
Habiba's an undertaker before anyone starts, phoning the authorities. Let's, let's do one more call. Let's go to line... It's completely random. Let's try line 9. Line 9, you're the last call of the night.
I saw you on Big Brother, so I licked the screen.
Oh,
That's just dark.
That's
weird.
Ended on a bad note. Right, Alan Lake is going up next. I shall be back next Sunday. Anxious man, you've got 17 seconds to do your business. Good lad. Oh, no, hang on. That's the wrong thing, isn't it? This one is. 17 seconds. Nine seconds. It's been a pleasure.
Like pebbles on a beach, kicked around, displaced by feet.